So, hello everyone, welcome back to Gothic gameplay of mine. Quick recollection. Uh, Fire mages are dead. We have found out that there is a 13th mage, known as Xardas. He is a necromancer that was the 13th mage that has mainly created the barrier. Now, we need to find him, get his help, and get whatever we can as of now. Well, we'll see about how it will go. As of now, I am still stuck with an armor that is pretty much a paper. Corn?
Hello.
How's it going?
Everything's quiet. Nothing's moving in the free mine. Lee is still busy organizing our defense.
Mm,
See you later.
e okay, so quick recollection of what the quests I have. So I need to find Xardas, the necromancer. And Lefty, I have dealt with him. Albert, I have already dealt with him. So, pretty much all my quest is to find Xardas now. Yes, how much ore do I have? I have 12k. And a really good weapon. So, possibly, maybe I should survive any kind of meeting as of now. Gorcha, you need to save the free mine. I could try to follow him and maybe see if the quest will change.
Let's talk about something else instead. Must be something about that story after all.
Of course.
Greetings.
He has nothing to say. Mercenaries. You have
See you later.
nothing. Okay. Okay, then pretty much Zardas it is. Xardas. I think the Polish pronunciation of his name, Xardas, sounds much better than Zardas. But that depends on the opinions. For me, Polish version sounds better.
I'd better keep out of it. That's not really my problem.
Do I have speed potion? That's a good question. I have. That will be much more quicker. Could I go? past here. Jump here. Looks like not. Okay. As I'm interested if I'll manage now to get through those two guards. Because there's those two guards that keep entrance where orcs stand. Do you have anything?
If you have enough.
Crossbow. I don't really need
Show me what you
skills for crossbows. Sticks, crossbows, make weapons. Just extracts, I would like those. Do I have anything for that? I have that. A lot of beer. One. Then a torch. So. Okay. Got some healing. Now. This pathway is to Orc Village. We don't want that. We don't want to go there. Yeah, still standing there. Yeah, they are still sitting there. Get a save. Could I manage to do something? Can I run up to them? Nope, because they will always pull out the crossbows. And maybe sprint through them. Okay, so one pulled out the sword. And second pulled out the sword. Yep, it's not worth it. Until I won't get any new armor, that's not even worth it. Okay, that's the first time I'm hearing this line, to be fair. Also, they know that I'm here. Hmm. That's interesting that Milton is still here.
Hello. See you later.
That's to be. Okay, let's see if I'll manage to bug in through a gate. I can bug through it. Okay, let me out. First, pull out the sword. Ow. Wow, that is kind of a bullshit. Okay, got those two. They are pretty much two-hit kill me.
You're as good as dead.
Oh shit.
That'll teach you to just go killing people.
Never mind. Just some reaction. Open the gate. Or not? Can I back through it? Yes, I can. Okay. Never mind. I can back through it back and forth, which is a good thing because now I can farm anything that I want. And at the same time, that means that I can go in there and do some cleansing if I manage to get in. Well, if I manage to get finally a new armor set. Whoa! Okay, new bug. New day, new bug. God, it constantly surprises me with new things, as I can see. First the trees. Then some NPCs. Now some collisions. Bugging out. Okay, now if I go down there, I will meet for sure a horde of orc dogs. If I go up here, if I recall, I should. Maybe. I can't recall now. I think lizards or fire lizards. And some orcs. Okay, so there are two of those there. And the tower. First off, let's go up here. That should be it. Save. Blue hounds. Two blue hounds. Two. Okay. That's a free cash. Enter this cave. It looks like it was or empty or looted already. Hey, your turn. How you doing? How was your day? Tell me how much coffee have you drank right now? As of like the last 12 hours. Not nearly enough. Yeah, with the coffee addict like you, possibly. Shit. Yeah, up. Where? Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, that is interesting thing that happened now. Oh yeah. Okay, I still have it. Of course, all of them will jump in. Okay, so this is of the limit too. Yeah, Angie Skellies. With them, I don't have much enough damage to deal with them as of now. And for sure, I don't have armor because the game told me to shut the fuck up and just get the difficulty much higher than normally. By not giving me any kind of armor. I'm stuck with the apprentice armor. Which is not the greatest. I don't know why I have a feeling that there is something behind those waterfalls. It's a video game, it's a requirement. Yeah, that's true. But with Gothic, it's rarely ever used trope that there is something behind the waterfall. Yeah, how I said. Rarely ever used trope. Like it is, if I recall, the second installment of Gothic used once. But I can't recall if in Gothic 1 it was even once used. Got it. Uh, fuck. I thought I needed to get past through only one golem. Well, I still need to deal with all three of them. It would be the nightmare because this one will freeze my ass in the first moment if I'll not be. Yeah, if I will not be ready. Really? He just froze. And not even use animations. Now that is some bullshit. That's the thing, I don't have any. I have Firebolt and Fireball, but I don't have. I have light fire circles, the magical circles. And the worst part is that the books that I contained information on how to deal with them, I sold them for quick cash. And I can't recall whom.
Awaken! Awaken!
But at the same time, even if that is kind of bullshit that I couldn't deal damage to him with the hammer. Because generally golems always died from a hammer.
Awaken!
Awake! People always talk. I'd like good.
Something new. Yeah, I sold those books to him. But they cost 100, 100 or... That will be a painful thing to do. 71. I have a weapon that deals 73.
Awake! Teach me. Many have learned the. I will. I am here alone, but only.
Hello there. Hello, Keller. How you doing? 60 points of skills.
Awaken. I am ready. Then the sleeper. They work together. They.
Yeah. I know. You have already told me all of this.
Thus.
I'm doing good. Well, it's quite a boring day. Could say nothing much happened in work. Try to study something, but not really. Did something on Warframe. Playing hide and seek in Warframe, and now playing Gothic.
Awaken.
I think as of now, the third ring should be enough for me. Hmm. I'm a synth. And you are the first person, to be honest, that even recognize or even recall that there is a race that is a synth. Which I'm really grateful for you, and I'm really happy that at least one person knows about my race. What? I'm sorry, Tiny, just really, most of the people always call me Proto, or if I'm a Proto Gen, like most of I don't even, maybe even you? Tarn? Have you? I'm sorry, it's just my memories right now kind of foggy if it comes to things like this, but yeah. Yeah, quite a lot of people that come here. If you were that, I'm sorry, Tiny. Just, as I said, a lot of people don't know what a synth is, and a lot of the times, a lot of people mistakenly say that I'm a protogen. Definitely, you like the Sans art. I, I reckon I had told you what a synth is, Kenji. Wait, so 8 mana, 8 times 15, 80, 120. Damage per sec. Eh? Okay, let me get one pyrokinesis because I'm interested what does it do. Let me get at least 4 sleep, 1 storm fist, fear, control. Charm. Wait. Ooh. 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 Oh, that's something. So I'll take these, 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 these. I am impressed that someone even recalls that Protogen is mostly biological. To be honest, I don't want to sell my meat. I don't want to. I don't sell rice schnapps. Sure, wine. And I'm thankful to you. Really thankful. Because trust me, knowing that at least one person knows is for me very. I'm really happy about that. Wait, am I all Who? Short of cash? Short of things? Oops. If it comes to me, if it comes to my personas, the first one. Ow! What? Why did you bonk me right now? Ow! Eh. I was gonna say that the first persona that I had, and I sadly need to tell it, but I sadly say that I was a fox as first. Then, by the fact that my Mikusei technophilia got into more fun about protogens, and then since. And from that point, I'm Essen. From right now, a good 3 years. I think 3 years. I think 3 years will be that. Oh. Oh. So, at first I was a fox. Then my technophilia kicked in. So I found protogens and sims. And from 3 years already, I'm a synth. So, well, as my persona is a synth. So, yeah. That would be kind of painful because I literally am selling everything just to have all of this. But that would be worth it.
I am ready to enter the fourth circle.
Along the we have person now.
Yeah. Oh wait. The fourth circle is the last? And I'm up. I am literally out of points. I literally needed 60 points for it. The proto, then a sim, now it's a proto again. Why such a jump? Why such a jumping between? Why? Just why? Why you bonk me? Why you bully me? Why are you bullying me?
Let's talk about
Depends. Which Kenji? Yeah, I think a cat would be the best for you. But the fact that they are still going with the Neko arc. But you're still going with the Neko arc. you could maybe try to ask Tarn, but I don't know if you Tarn will have time to make such an avatar, such a model. And I can understand with Protogens why. I could see the point. But for me, I prefer the Sins. It's just I prefer the full mechanical bodies. Much funnier. I think that's the thing why I like Sins. I'm a Sin in outside, but at the head I'm Skelly. Hmm. The drawing. To be fair, I don't know. Oops. Yeah, this is the at the same time another point that I really like about Sims that they are really modular from the rest of the races, mostly from the protogens. Can I get them too far? You start first. Hmm. Okay, so out of range. What the fuck? Why is it such an out of aim? Oof. Whoa, good one. Ow. Ow. No. Don't kill me.
Next time I'll... Try that again, and you'll regret it.
How did the cricket manage to get into your room? That's an interesting thing. How did they manage to get inside? Do you have any the window nets? I think it's called. Pretty much. Do you have your windows closed at night? Because in my situation, even if I'm living in the city, at night, whenever I have open a window, they tend to fly in too. Like for example, I have managed to catch 2 ladybugs on my window. And the third ladybug, which I suddenly had crushed with my chair. A roadkill, we could say. This game is Gothic. This game came out at the times of the Morrowind. You know, the Elder Scrolls 3, the Morrowind. The part that was before Oblivion, and Oblivion was the part of the Elder Scrolls that was before the Skyrim. So, what's the old premise of the Gothic? It is, by the fact it was coming at the early stages of the RPG games engine and anything, it's archaic mostly on how you play. Because right now like for example. Oh, okay. I'll wait for you. I would say this Kanjiro. If you want to learn something, yeah, it's on GOG. But if you comes to this game, if you want, you want a game that will teach you something, you want a game that is in some way challenging. It doesn't give you it doesn't take you by hand. I really recommend this game. Because if it comes to this game, it has that give me any kind of RPG game. Give me try to find me any kind of RPG game where you can play the whole game from the beginning to the end with one hand. Give me one RPG game like that. Because the only game that I know that you can... I haven't played Nekopara to be honest, so I don't know. Yeah, with one hand. With one hand. Okay, so what I was saying, Keller. Because Kenji was interested about this game, so I was right now speaking its positive points, then try to say about its negatives. So the positive thing about Gothic is that pretty much for me, yeah, those kinds of games are meant to be played with one hand only. My second hand generally just lays down on my mouse, and if I need to do something on OBS, I just change it. But generally just stays there. Like if I want to reach for my water bottle or something, then I can do it, while at the same time play with other hand and do everything. Like this is the for me a plus in Gothic, because in any kind of RPG games you need both your arms, both of your hands, one on your keyboard and second on your mouse, or both of your hands on controller to do everything if you want. But in Gothic, all your actions, all your movements is literally separated and closed in on your left side of your keyboard. And this is all that you need to have. I have an action, to move, pretty much anything. For me, that's a positive because it makes that if you want to learn, maybe, I think, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to learn, Gothic will teach you, that's for sure. But it won't take you by hand and teach you like a toddler. Gothic will teach you the same way how Dark Souls teach you how to play. I'm just Carnel. For me, I'm in. There are some games that I will recommend as RPGs, but the games that I mostly recommend are very niche, very specific. Something that you won't see normally, like with Witcher or Divinity. For me, games that I mostly recommend to play is, of course, Gothic. Mechanically, Gothic for me is one of the best RPGs there. By story, not really. Story is very generic. But gameplay, atmosphere, the fact that this whole world feels alive is on another level. Yeah, it's on PC, it's on GOG, on GOG. If you want to play this. So, Gothic, for me, best game mechanically and by atmosphere. By story, if you want a game that is really good on story level, but it's not really best mechanically, then Planescape Torment. Planescape Torment is by far for me best game by story, Gothic best game by mechanics. There's of course third game. Yeah, trust me, you would love a story from Planescape Torment. It's really good. It's just the thing is that Planescape Torment is played like the old RPG, like tabletop RPGs, like D&D, something like this, like Baldur's Gate. Oh, and yeah, Baldur's Gate if it comes to story, true. Same comes with Planescape. Then that's the thing. If you won't mind a very sluggish, very pointy, slow combat or mechanics or any kind of like that, but you really won't mind all of that, all thanks to story, Planescape Torment on the first place, and then Baldur's Gate after that. Those two games. Those two games are my own top 3 of the games. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Omni is playing right now Planescape Torment. This is the game that I'm recommending. That's why I have made him to play this, because this game has a really beautiful lore, a really beautiful story, atmosphere out of nowhere. Like, this is the thing. Planescape Torment is not your typical RPG game. There's no elves, no dwarves, no halflings, very few humans. The races that you will see would be demons, angels, robots, a being that communicate through puzzles, undead, and pretty much any kind of creature that you would say normally is a monster. Something that you would need to fight against. But here you are, on the world where all those races live in some way, some kind of level of peacefulness. But at the same time, this is the thing that at the same time, like, if you don't know about Planescape, first thing, if you want to know what is going on with your main character, is to learn what every stat does. Because for me, I was a guy that loved story too, like Keller. And so, from the fact that I have learned from my cousin, and mostly by reading the descriptions of the skills, and reading something about some on the forums on the internet. If you want to get most of the lore of the story from Planescape, you need to maximize wisdom and intelligence, and you will have a ton of many things, of many dialogue options. Of course, at the same time, best way to combine those two will be with charisma, and then to help out dexterity, constitution, and then the stat that you will be focusing if it comes to the main melee fight, which is or strength of dex. Good. Potions after potions. I don't like that. Getting hit like that. There should be only one. Yeah, here it is. That too expensive for health. No. Losing 3 bottles of healing potions is not even close to worth. Same here. Like, I don't want to lose any more health because it's just worth it to lose as much health as I have lost. Okay, ice block, fireball. There we go. Wait, no, it was there. I think there. There? Not this button. Yeah, not there. It was there. Oh, never mind, it was there before. Oh well. Hmm. No, you won't. Okay. Nice, golem is done. A lot of lightning. Ice block fire now will be needed. Because of this fire golem. What? What? Okay, he doesn't care about ice. Fire golem doesn't care about ice. What the fuck? He doesn't care about physical damage. He cares about lightning. Fire Golem cares about lightning. Before I meet with him. Hallelujah, potions. Bonus health. Yay. Hey. Ew. E?
Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent? Is your master's name perhaps Zardus? Oh, right, so names are not important. Okay. I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Zardus. I have to talk to your master. Me, unworthy? What kind of test? I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice? Fire? Here's the heart of a stone golem. What? Right! Worthy proofs! Missing? 2 are still missing? Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? The second proof?
Yeah.
1 is still remaining? What about this heart of a fire golem? Perfection? I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness.
E.
Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way.
Does he have any fire demon? To be honest, I would like to speak as fluently as he is speaking too. Well, second language is always not the best language. And 6. That was literally the ending of my of my mana. Potions. More potions. That's what I like. More potions. Nice. Nothing here. Hey, the letters. Please don't kill me. Thank you.
Who dares to disturb me in my studies?
My name is.
I don't wish to know your name. It's insignificant. All that matters is that you're the first person in years to have solved my golem's riddles.
Have there been any other visitors?
Not many. And when they began to annoy me, I confronted them with one of my supernatural creatures.
You enjoy being on your own, don't you? All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
That does not surprise me. Those foolish barbarian butchers in the castle, especially Gomez, were never to be trusted. Caristo and the other magicians elected their own hangman when they helped Gomez to usurp the power.
I was sent by Saturus. We need your help. The magicians of water plan to use their big ore mound.
The ore mound is not the solution.
It isn't?
No.
The so-called sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the swamp found out. Now the magicians of water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger.
There is a greater danger than anyone within the barrier could possibly imagine.
If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger,
Forget the ore mound. Its power won't open the barrier. If Caristo and Saturus hadn't wasted their time fighting over foolish and vain issues throughout the past years, they'd all know what I know now.
which is...
None of the 12 magicians ever stopped to wonder why the formation of the barrier got beyond their control, or why it assumed such gigantic proportions.
Did you find out why that happened?
Well, one thing is certain. The answer lies deep beneath the Orc town.
The Orc town?
Orcs are not animals, as many people think. Their culture is as old as the human culture. A few centuries ago, 5 Orc shaman invoked a very old archdemon, which they hoped would give their clan the power to defeat their enemies.
This archdemon, was it the Sleeper?
The Orcs gave him that name much later. But I won't tell you why they did it, or why they are now terrified by this supernatural creature.
Why not?
I believe you could be... No. To be really sure, you'll have to perform another task.
Which task?
Listen carefully. The Orcs have exiled one of their shamans from the town.
Why have they exiled him?
The dying Orc warrior was no longer able to answer that question when he was interrogated by one of my demons.
What does this Orc shaman have to do with my task?
He'll tell you the rest of the story about the sleeper.
An Orc shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me.
Do you want me to help you or do you not?
Well, yes, but...
Then never question my words again. Find the shaman. He's not on good terms with his brothers in the Orc town, so he may listen to you before turning you into a living torch.
very comforting. Where is this exiled shaman?
Go to the old citadel in the east. You can't miss it. It's on top of a high mountain, which can be seen from a distance.
Can you just enter it?
They call it the old citadel, but there's hardly anything left of it other than the foundation walls. It's been a ruin for many decades.
I will get the answers from this shaman.
My servant has already given you a teleportation rune for the pentagram 1 floor below. That will make it easier for you to get back here later.
I'm seeking magic knowledge.
I need that. Some gun, some skeleton, shrink monster. Would I need a shrink monster? I don't think so. Whoa. Okay. Sure. Okay. 1.1k. Oh boy, do I have anything to sell? This will go for 1 if I recall. No, 2. So, not enough. Not enough. I could sell like 200 of it. I could sell this, to be honest. Selling food, which is not the best idea ever in any kind of RPG. You just want to save as much as you can. Fuck no, not this. Not this. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, I have freshly gotten weapons from orcs. I need 50. It was too much. Okay, perfect. Now I feel somewhat ready. Can I? Because that's the thing. There's very little amount of way to get out of the tower. There's one way, which I mostly tried. I think it should still work. Maybe is to jump. So let me just prepare it. Nope, it won't work. Too far. I thought I was a little closer. Is there a second? No, there's a second. So. First. Okay, so I need first. I need mana. Give me that. Where's the robot? Right here. It's level below. Level up. I need to. To be honest, I would just teleport to magicians. If I not what that's about.
Have you spoken to Zardus?
The whole thing's not the way you think.
What do you mean? He needs to find a way how to blow up the ore mound.
The ore mound, it's grown very high.
Find Zardus. He needs the help. Greetings. May you
Really?
return it.
What? We will have said what we needed to do.
Greetings.
Show me.
Potion stands. To be honest, that's a good question. Could I buy? I found this complete edition of Gothic that apparently includes Gothic 1, Gothic 2, Gothic 2, Night of... Question. Is it on GOG or a Steam version?
Hello.
What do you think about the mine?
They've gone too far. They'll be sorry for it.
Because the difference is that Steam version. Wait, so where did you find this complete edition? What did, how? So you found on some kind of website, so-called complete edition. Just out of pure blood, pure nowhere. Like that. I'll tell you this. I would recommend, because that's the thing. Oh. Music. Finally. Okay, because look, on GOG version has its own version of a game. And Steam version has its own version of the game. That's the thing.
Hello.
I
can't sell you.
How do
On the rat.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and
Yeah,
skins from the hunters.
Yeah, I did break into that chest. Ooh, or. The difference is there was that the GOG version, if I recall, has a modified system pack. Pretty much the game itself was patched and repaired for new systems by the GOG team. While the Steam has updated the game to the newest version that is, and downloaded, or you could say connected community patches of to be able to even play on the modern systems. Because normally you won't turn in Gothic on the newest systems. Yeah, generally, if you comes to old games, GOG will take you back, because they generally deal with those old games and try to make them compatible with modern systems. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, did you have anything else? The ore?
Hello.
To be honest, I just
Do you trade?
fully of fuck.
I'm-
Went off in my mind's completely different way. What do you have? Strength, protection, life, dex. Bow and crossbows. And some weak ass weapons. To be honest, that's a good question. What will happen if I beat your ass?
Good fight. He's had enough.
Sad performance. A tiny gust of wind and he would have toppled over anyway.
I completely forgot about that. That's the thing with Gothic. That everything that the shopkeeper has, they have in the equipment.
You're already dead. You just don't know it.
So you can beat someone's up, beat the shit out of the living shit out of a shopkeeper, and steal everything that he has in the shop. I completely forgot about that.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages. Thought that'd been cleared up ages ago.
Good question if it would work with Kronos.
May I pass?
No, it won't work with Kronos. Hey, Hassan Rebel, let's go, yeah. For me, it's the... That's the thing. With... It will work with anything. It will work with anything. Except armor. Except armor. Because if it comes to armor, this item is spawned. Fuck's sake, why did I thought about that? Why am I such a pussy? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, give me a second, Moreko. NPCs, NPCs, monsters, items. Fuck, don't. This is not Gothic. That is not a real fourth installment. This is not. It's not. There will be people that will say that it is, but I can 100% tell you this that it's not. Tar, I'm still there. Tarn. Oh, never mind. Oh, dobra, fuck. That's the thing. It's still in the same universe, but it's made years after the third installment. Engine is complete different, and not to say much more junky and much more less interesting than actual Gothic. Like, that's the thing. Gothic has one of the best atmospheres, one of the best mechanics for me if it comes to RPG games. Not Arcania. Arcania has lost both of them, and the story is much more typical and cliche than any story that I have seen. a sec. I need to. Ah, instant. Okay. Oh, not this. Instant GPM armor. Fuck it, I'm going with the heavy instantly. 2. Yeah, Arcania shut the bed. So how I said, if you want to play typical Gothic and like a typical Gothic experience, Gothic 1, Gothic 2 with Night of the Raven DLC, and Gothic 3. The Gods Awaken, the DLC from Gothic 3, not really recommended, and Arcania is complete and no-go. And I have finally some normal armor. Like, what the fuck I have needed to... I hate how the game really loves to make my hand be raised.
Hello. How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
The peasants look thirsty.
I'll see to it. Don't worry.
So with the third game's DLC, the Forgotten Realms, not the Forgotten Realms, the Forsaken Gods. Forsaken Gods. So normally when it's Gothic, there's always a main line of story around the Nameless One. So our character that I'm playing right now. In Forsaken Gods, they just went with and said, fuck it, let's make it an open world RPG. Without the story, just like something like RPG sandbox. Something like this, from what I have heard from my friends that have played it. Like, it doesn't have much story. It's still Gothic 3. It loses this main line of story. It loses like the main focus of what you want to do. It's not damn interesting if I manage to survive even one hit from a crossbow. I am close. I'm much closer than before. I just need some spells. So oh yeah, to be honest, I wanted to check out what this pyrokinesis does. It does this. Ow. I said I really recommend if you consult old RPGs, Gothic. For me, one of the best one of the best RPGs. Hey, you're still alive. That was, my friend, the pyrokinesis. I can somehow lock them in a pain chain, burning them alive constantly. So, yep. Okay, now I can finally move. I can finally freely move around between an orc land and a normal land. And now I need to clear out all those walls. Kill me. Fuck it, let's go. Fuck's sake, not only would... You can throw, but if it comes to fireball... That's the thing with Fireball, that it does a maximum amount of damage, while Pyrokinesis deals X amount of damage depending on how much mana you have. Like, wait, I'll show you. Is Fireball. It deals... So those there goes. Some of them are wolves, but most of them, those are orc dogs. Those are wolves slash dogs that have lived with orcs for centuries. Pretty much. At least those orcs up there have not attacked me. Is that... That would be a gigantic pain in the ass. So, let me check one thing again. So I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. Is there any orc ladies of the fake and the type variety, or are we talking about the more? We are talking about monstrous orcs with barely any humanoid traits, but unironically, those orcs have some humanoid traits, which is intelligence and culture. But that's about it. They are, if you consult those orcs in Gothic, like close to orcs from Lord of the Rings, from Tolkien. Big, hunky, very little amount of culture, yet there is some kind of ancient culture with them. No female, I think. Only male. Oh no. Would I just break through? Would I just... Yeah, bunny hop. Oh no, 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 no. Where did that orc just run away from? Where the fuck is that orc? He just went flying somewhere. Oh well. At least I managed to escape. Barely, but I managed. Oh, thank goodness I have taken that armor. There's our shaman. There's our shaman Urshak.
Oh, thanks, stranger. Bad orcs want kill me. Old brothers, today enemies.
Who are you?
Name Urshak. Be son of the spirit. People call shaman.
How do you know our language?
Urshak be slave of humans in mine. Run away. Happened many winters ago.
You were a slave in the mine? Which mine?
Mine be on the village in Hollow.
Why do your brothers fight you?
Urshak in disfavor. Besmirch creed in Krushak. Believe Krushak bad demon.
What does Krushak mean?
Humans call sleep.
You mean sleeper?
Yes, humans say sleeper.
What do you know about the sleeper?
Be 5 brothers. Be many winters ago. Be sons of spirit, like Urshak.
You mean 5 shaman?
Call Krushak. Want to feed clan of enemy. 5 brothers then built temple under earth for Krushak.
A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Zardos must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the Orc town. What happened in the underground temple?
Brothers that give heart to Krushak. But Krushak be bad. Krushak curse all who build temple. Brothers have no heart. Be dead and live. Be both. Krushak now have heart of brothers. Heart now be power for Krushak.
What happened to the workers who built the temple?
Krushak curse all. Workers too. Be all dead and live. Both at same time.
Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it?
They seal temple. Brothers today worship Krushak. Krushak gets sacrifice, so no become bad. Urshak think sacrifice bad thing. I said Krushak bad. Brothers no want to hear. Brothers say Urshak go. Brothers hit Urshak.
I need to enter the underground temple. Can you take me there?
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. But entry of temple be home. Urshak home no can go.
I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town?
Can you show me where the orc town is on my map?
Home of Urshak, beware map empty. Stranger give map. Then Urshak finish map.
That's amazing. You're a good cartographer. Thanks. Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through.
Brothers home very strong. Brothers be very many. Stranger no go. Many warriors. Stranger die. Other sons of spirit home. Stranger make fire. Then stranger die.
Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple.
Urshak no way. Stranger
Where
where
Ulumulu.
Ulumulu? What's an Ulumulu?
The sign of friendship. Brothers respect Ulumulo. Stranger where Ulumulo. Then stranger no die.
Okay, who wants Ulumulu?
Where can I get this Ulumulu?
Stranger go see friend of Urshak. Friend of Urshak give Ulumulo. Stranger where Ulumulo. Then stranger no die.
Yeah, I have the no die bit all right, but where can I find your friend?
Friend of Urshak in mind of humans. Friend no run away with Urshak. Friend be ill then.
Were you held captive in the old mine?
Urshak no understand.
Were you a prisoner in the abandoned mine?
Urshak no word.
Were you held in the free mine?
Urshak prisoner in mine under village in hollow. Urshak think people call so.
Thanks for your help.
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. Stranger now friend of Urshak. Friend take present. Take Urshak talisman. Talisman protect from breath of fire lizard. Urshak can no go home. Urshak now live here. Friend come when need help.
I may take you up on your offer.
Okay. Next reputation. Magicians of Water.
I'm glad you come. I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me? Why?
Gorn asked me to send you to him as soon as you arrived.
What's up?
He has a plan to free the occupied mine.
Is he still guarding the entrance to the mine?
Yes, please see him as soon as possible.
Show
Love flask me.
You're just in time. We're preparing our counterattack. Taking back the free mine is the first step.
You're planning to retake it with just 4 men? Where are all the mercenaries?
A frontal attack is no good. Gomez's people are too well entrenched for that. But we could run a stealth mission, eliminating one man after another. That could work. Lee asked me to give you a message. Although you aren't one of us, you have done our camp a great service and proved your worth more than once. We're offering you the chance of carrying out this mission. I'll go with you. Together we can make it.
The first step? What will be the second?
As soon as the mine is ours again, we'll start looking for the mountain pass that Gomez's people used in the raid. When the pass is closed, the situation will be under control again.
I see. Why me of all people?
You've already proved more than once that you can be brave and clever at the same time. Besides, you know the old camp and the guards better than most of us. You are the best man for this difficult job.
Okay, let's go and teach the unwelcome guests of the mine a lesson.
I didn't expect you to say anything else. Here, take this key. It opens the gatehouse in front of the entrance to the mine. Let's fight.
It's a go. Gorn like Gorn will always forget something.
Oh, I nearly forgot. The rogue wolf wants to talk to you urgently before we leave for the mine.
Then I'd better go there now.
You do that. I'll wait for you right here.
You're very probably right. That story after all. Let's talk about something else instead.
Hello. I wouldn't mind forgetting about this little argument.
Gorn said you wanted to talk to me urgently.
I'm glad you dropped by before you left.
Before I go where?
Before you go to visit the not-so-free mine.
What's up?
I've had an idea how to produce a completely new armor.
Oh, and how's that?
The mine crawler's armor plates are the hardest material I know. I don't mean the small, harmless specimens found in Gomez's buried mine. No, not them. There's a far more dangerous kind in our mine. The armor of these beasts is nearly impenetrable. If you could bring me some of these armor plates, I could try to make armor from them.
How can I remove the plates from those beasts?
Well, that's quite easy. The back plates are only joined to the body around the edges. Just take a razor blade and cut along the dotted line.
Okay, I get it. I'll see if I can find those armor plates.
Hello. A good fight. Your train.
And you're telling me without wanting anything for yourself?
Not exactly. If I manage to make good armor from these plates, I will. Very quickly. Very much. Oh, forget it.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. If you think. You're very probably. As long as I'm not involved. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Hello.
Let's set out for...
It's time to drop. You go on ahead.
Greeting.
What the hell, those beasts?
Hold on. Do you see all these corpses? You go down to the entrance to the mine. I'll stay here and make sure that we don't get a nasty surprise thrown at us from behind. When you're down there, I'll follow.
Time to rob some houses. Okay, guys. I save it here. I'm sorry if the streams went super short. It just I am right now physically so tired that I can barely stay awake or even walk normally. I'm sorry for the short stream as for today. And thank you everyone to stay with me for those 2 hours. Thank you for watching. Well, and see ya on Sunday. Because I probably will stream out the day. See ya in the next 2 days.